Mainly because I got rid of all Blubby is now is an HM slave, so he doesn't have like bounce or anything. We're gonna go with Panda. Even though he has 68 health, we're gonna see if he can get a fighting move off. You never know. Well, if he does, if he does crap like that, I don't really care. It's gonna be piece of cake. And in like 15 turns, leftovers will have him at full health, so everyone's happy. I'm kind of tired because I just woke up, but this is the only time I have to record today, so I am sipping from both a thing of Lipton Diet Iced Tea, which, as you all know, is... Actually, you have no idea. I was about to say my favorite drink, but it's also not my favorite drink, so but it's good. And then also coffee. So every 5 seconds, you will hear me stop talking. And, okay, first of all, Panda, that was actually pretty magnificent right there. That was impressive. You didn't die somehow, and you killed a Gallade. So every 5 seconds, I'll be taking a break to take a sip of one or the other, hot or cold, which is really exciting. I'll let you guys know. I will give you a status update every time I take a sip. I'll be like, you guys can guess beforehand. You're like, oh, I hear him taking a sip. Was it coffee or the iced tea? And then I'll tell you. And it'll be a really great game that's totally not super boring. At all. I also, in hindsight, probably should have switched out Pokemon, because 27 health might not be enough. You never know, but probably not enough. Well, if he's, you know, Hypnosis would have just put me to sleep, I think, so... Maybe this could work. Especially if Gardevoir is ineffective enough that Panda can just heal himself up. Okay. I thought Hypnosis was the one that put you to sleep. Apparently it can't hit me. Maybe it's because Panda spends all day eating anyways, and so... Really, yeah, that doesn't... I'm pretty sure, don't pandas spend like 22 hours a day eating? Isn't that pandas, or is that koalas or something? Which makes no sense to me, because that means they'd sleep for 2 hours a day, which is kind of ridiculous. I'm not really sure. Oh, you got me to sleep on the last one. That's nice. Do I still get leftovers, though? I do. I'm going to slowly heal myself up. That's good. So Panda's just doing what he would always do, which is just sleep and heal up. So we're going to use a... Ooh. I don't think I'm going to use a full heal, just because you never know. I might actually have a real need for that later in the game, so we'll just wait for Gardevoir to use moves that don't work, because apparently that's all Gardevoir has, and we will attack. See, guys, you don't need Hyper Potions. You just need to fight really shitty trainers with leftovers, and then watch as your... Oh my god, Pokemon goes to sleep over and over again. We're already over 100 health. We started at 10, which actually means we've been playing for like 10 turns, which is a little sad that we haven't beaten Gardevoir by now, but it also is impressive, because Panda's just doing some stuff. And apparently he only takes cat naps, because he's just sleeping for one turn and then getting up. Yeah, 6,000 XP. Ooh, almost level 68. Evidently, none of those things were battle strategy. Apparently. Maybe it's just the Tonka truck stuff. Oh, yep, that's the same thing you already said. Okay, we're going to go bag. I'm actually going to heal Panda, because it seems like there are a weird amount of fighting susceptible to fighting Pokemon, like steel Pokemon for some reason here, so we're going to do that. And we'll keep Blubby in front so we can get the double money, and everyone's happy. Yay. Develop my college fund. Ahoo! I'm really interested here. They say you slid down the mountain? I wonder how you did that without friction completely annihilating your butt. Don't worry about it, it's not important. I did have a land whale to ride on, which you think would kill the land whale too, but he's covered in whale oil, which if you light that on fire while he slides down the mountain, somehow saves him. It's a really complicated... You don't need to know about it, Mr. Scientist. It's a really complicated scientific process, but whale oil, mountain sliding, land whale, fire, everyone's happy. It's good, you know, no problems. No need to look into that further. Payback. Son of a gun. Waterfall. Oh shit. Come on, Blubby, there we go. Way to earn your paycheck, Blubster. If I actually paid my Pokemon, which I don't. It's all slave labor. But probably more slave-like than slave labor, because we actually do keep them trapped in Pokeballs. So, yeah, that's awkward. Probably shouldn't talk about that in front of the Pokemon PETA. Probably should actually cut that out of the video so the Pokemon PETA doesn't come after me. and realized that, unlike every other trainer, I do not pay my Pokemon. Okay, we're gonna Hammer Arm. Hold up, wait, I forgot. The sip I just took, like a couple seconds ago, that was Lipton iced tea. The sip I'm about to take, coffee. I know you lost interest when I started describing it, but it's interesting. Boy, is this a great part of the episode right here. You guys are just tantalized. What will he drink next? Right now it's coffee. Let's hear that sip. There will be many more obnoxious sips in this episode, but hopefully the caffeine will slowly kick in and make my commentary more and more excited until I have a stroke, because I had 8 cups of coffee and Lipton iced tea, which you can't combine. It's like taking alcohol and meds. You can't combine Lipton iced tea and coffee, because that's ridiculous. Everyone knows that. Panda seems to do... for some reason, Panda... I should get Panda up to, like, level 77, because he's got really good defense. And leftovers, and somehow doesn't really get hurt by a lot of stuff, so I'm just going to keep Panda in, even though I'm fighting Lucario. Apparently, Panda is good enough that he transcends even types, because I don't want to even play Rock, Paper, Scissors. We're going to do Crunch. Perhaps. Or die to an Aura Sphere. Yeah, that crushed me. I probably should have seen that coming. A fighting Pokemon, Lucario. How about Panda? We'll go with Fabable Black. I want to call him the real name, but I fucked up his name, so I have to call him the shitty name. Okay. We will try Outrage. That seems to work pretty well. I don't know if Lucario's susceptible to dragon moves, but then again, it's a fucking dragon, so who the hell isn't susceptible? Oh, he knows a dragon move? Are dragons really susceptible to dragon? Isn't that how it works? I'll admit, the only time I usually play with dragons is I don't end up picking up, like Laprases. Are Laprases dragons? Now I'm revealing my stupidity, but I end up usually... It's only like if in endgame you catch a legendary dragon. I think Pokemon Black might have had a dragon, but like you get it at the end of the game, so I don't really like fight a lot of dragons or use a lot of dragons because I'm kind of done with the game at that point. So it ends up that I don't have a lot of experience actually with dragons, or like what they're good against or what they're susceptible to. Iron? Are they susceptible to iron? Kind of looks like it. A little bit, maybe. I don't know. Let's try Outrage again. Let's try to get ourselves screwed over by rubber duckies. Son of a bitch! Fabable Black is terrible. He cannot get over his own issues. Neither can Darthbennigan, because he takes 45 minutes to scroll the text. Can we do an Outrage? Maybe. I'm feeling an Outrage. Oh, there we go. Good job, buddy. We actually hit half an attack. That's great for you. That was Lipton iced tea. Keep a tally. It's very important, even though I'm about to be out of Lipton iced tea and probably coffee pretty soon, so... Oh, he has a focus band. I forgot. I thought that only worked on the first. He's going to kill himself right now. Yep, there you go. Well, he died. Fabable Black's dumb. I could have sworn focus band was only a... I thought that was just if you got hit on the first turn from full health to no health. But maybe it's just if you ever get hit down to 0, you go to 1. Which actually would be better than I thought it was, so... Maybe that's actually a really good equipment to have. You never know. You never do know. See, I can talk low, because I woke up recently. Which is nice. That's always fun. Not that it means anything, but... You can freak people out by talking. And making them think that you've had some kind of vocal accident. Your larynx burst. Really? It failed? Dig failed? Oh, I was not reading. Dig failed! The ground was too hard and Terrar was lazy. That worked really well. As long as we don't get wrecked by Metal Burst, which we pretty much got wrecked by. Okay, no, you can stop now. I like when you stop there. You can stop. I also, if you want to identify a trend in these videos, I'm pretty sure I've probably spent about an hour and a half total, I would say, over the entire thing, just talking to health bars. I think part of that is because I'm using a sprite pack that makes it a little laggier when the, or it could be the game in general, I'm not really sure, but they do go down in weird fits and bursts, like, of processes, so I end up talking to them a lot and trying to, persuade them not to go down further, even though it, matters not at all. So if you wanted to, for some reason, also identify trends, that would be one. And Polion, I feel like, is the fire monkey, which is totally not right, but I'm gonna call a fire monkey, even though I think that's Chimpmon Fireman. That is an Emperor Penguin. Okay, we are going to... We should probably heal some people. That would probably be the best chance. The best option here. I don't really want to die to this trainer. You know what, I'm going to heal Panda. Well, fuck, who the hell do I heal? I'm going to heal Purr, because I think Empoleon's part water too, so... I really don't want to get unlucky and get wrecked in one hit, so we're going to go Purr. There we go. Old kitty cat's back in action. Somehow he didn't survive the 12 damage attack. I don't know. I've been training him his whole life to only take 11 damage, but son of a bitch didn't listen. Okay. See, we only have 2 tails, and he has 3 prongs on his trident head, so not sure how this is going to go, but let's try a psychic. See if we can get him in one hit. No. No, apparently that trident also acts as a... No, I thought it was just lagging. Apparently that only did that much. Apparently the trident also acts as a tinfoil hat, which kind of sucks, because, yeah. We are going to really quick hyper potion up Purr, just in case things happen. Also, my fan just died. Hold up. That's weird. I don't actually usually have a fan going in the background, but just sometimes. Which doesn't really make sense because it's a recording, but it also means that it kind of covers up some random other sounds that go on in the apartment, so... And that drill peg did way too much damage for some reason. Does drill peg do more the more you use it? That would be awkward, and probably... No, that was just a critical hit or something that did 125 damage. Thanks, game. Also, my psychic is doing less and less damage, which sucks. I don't know. Oh no, not missed! Run!